Meteorologist Ramisha Shade. She's hanging out in Storm Tracker 5. Ramisha, where are you guys? What are you seeing so far this morning?
Well, we are on I-77 South headed towards Akron. These roads are snow covered and they are slick. So if you don't have to be out here, my advice, do what you can to stay inside, stay safe, stay at home, stay off of the roads. Give the crews some time to clear the roads. You're going to be slipping and sliding. There are cars that we've passed by that are basically just stuck. They can't get out because the snow is so deep in some spots. So this is definitely a pretty bad scenario. This winter storm definitely wreaking havoc out here on the highways and especially on the secondary roads, the parking lots, the sidewalks. Very deep snow, 6 to 9 inches of snow for many parts of Northeast Ohio, especially the eastern half. So certainly be very careful if you have to get out if it's an emergency, but if not, you definitely want to try to stay off of the roads and give the crews time to clear things so that we can see some improvements out here. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks, Ramisha. That's what Amanda McFarland from ODOT was talking about, that those roads are not going to be perfect and you're going to have to leave a lot of extra time. The storm's impacting traffic on the ground, also in the air, as you can imagine. More than 2,800 flights were canceled nationwide, and that was just yesterday. The East Coast is getting hit hard with snow first, grounding hundreds of flights there. And so far this morning, we've been checking into Cleveland Hopkins Airport. A dozen flights have been canceled so far. 3 are being pushed back and delayed to later in the day. We'll update you if more flights are impacted throughout the morning. For now, though, let's take a look back out on the roads, too. What we saw from Ramisha and Storm Tracker 5, John, wasn't pretty, and it's still pretty tough throughout downtown.
Yeah, definitely, Kevin. Very tough indeed. We are standing here out that East 9th Street Pier, and you can really feel that wind just whipping off the lake. Trent was talking about wind gusts coming in at 30 miles an hour and wind chills in the teens this morning. Can certainly feel that, and it is certainly causing an issue with drivers this morning. Another car looks like they're stuck back there on East 9th Street down here. This first vehicle has been here for since so long as we've been here, since about 4:30 this morning. So the roads downtown, not good at all. Some of the worst driving conditions that we've encountered. And as a result, our maps look like they are littered with accidents. You've got crashes all over on all of your major highways out there. 90 coming in. Also want to point this out real quickly because Solon Police just tweeted out that they're asking folks to avoid US 422. They're saying that is impassable, the ramps to and from US 422. ODOT's doing their best to keep up with the highways, and their service department is working to keep up with the surface streets out there. ODOT camera that you're looking at right now is the Interbelt Bridge. Cleveland Police saying that the ramp from 90 to get on that bridge, that a ramp that a lot of folks take to get to the downtown area, that is closed until further notice. We have seen some cars come up 71, but yeah, still pretty snow covered out there. As you heard ODOT say, over 300 crews that are out across Northeast Ohio plowing and treating roads. Give them time. Expect snow-covered roads out there, and give yourself plenty of extra time if you do have to get out. But it's not conditions I would suggest driving in, guys.
Yeah, brutal stuff, John. Thanks for checking in on the traffic for us. For the latest updates, live weather conditions, and the interactive map so you can track all this snow and winter weather, be sure to download the News 5 app or visit the website.
And you can also find today's top stories, news, and other headlines as well. But again, the big headline today is the weather. Lots of weather alerts in effect right now. Trent, you've been keeping us updated. What do we need to know right now?
I mean, you look at John, that's all you need to know. You saw half of his body is just coated in white from the wind. I mean, you've got strong winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. You've got heavy snow outside. It was slushy. You had some sleet a little bit ago, but temperatures keep dropping a little bit more. With the wind and the colder temperatures, the snow's going to get a little bit lighter, like fluffier. It's going to be blowing around a little bit more, so we've got some big concerns. Here's our radar. Here's where we are right now. We'll talk about what's on the ground and kind of what we have for totals coming up in about 5 minutes here, but check this out. Some of the heaviest stuff still just now trying to slide out of Avon to North Olmsted and down through like Ridgeville. It's pushing through like Strongsville, Brunswick, Medina. Remember that 77 corridor about 30 to 45 minutes ago I was talking about there's a little bit of a break? That's about gone. When this band sets up over 77 right here, that's going to be an absolute mess. Low visibility. It's not even really worth plowing the streets right now. I mean, it's going to be some heavy stuff that falls through. We are getting a little bit of a break, but that's starting to fill in as expected around Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, Hudson, parts of the National Park. You've got some concerns. That includes like Ira, Twinsburg up through about the up that Route 8 corridor realistically. So we've got some big concerns to talk about this morning, and we're not done for another few hours. We'll keep you updated on it. Here's a live look outside. Heavy snow, windy and cold. We'll be right back.
And right now it's 6:15. Let's catch you up on some of your top headlines. And Kevin, I'm sorry, I just read your line. So I'll just keep hogging the lines and keep reading right now because it's my read now. The next few weeks are going to be tough for our nation as America inches closer to a peak in Omicron cases. That's the message from the Surgeon General. He says a nationwide peak is still at least another week away as cases progress at different speeds across the country.
Senate Democrats are preparing to take up voting rights legislation. Leaders originally wanted to hold a vote today on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That vote is now expected to happen tomorrow.
The volcano that erupted this weekend and sparked a tsunami warning up and down the West Coast has erupted again. Scientists say the large eruption is the third in 4 days. You can see the ash cloud on satellite images. The latest eruption has not triggered any new warnings, though. All right, back here at home, our warning is for the snowstorm that is impacting all of Northeast Ohio right now and the treacherous travel conditions outside. Trent, how much longer is this snow going to fall?
We got a couple more hours of it. Just look at it. It looks like an absolute mess out there. I was just talking with Mike Vilheb, our overnight photographer. I almost called him our overnight storm tracker. That's what I feel like he is right now. He's essentially covered like over 100 miles around northern Ohio, and it's taken him hours to do so. Talking about jackknifed buses downtown, talking about zero visibility. You've got one lane and everybody's just in a line. That is what our interstates are going to look like until the snow stops. Once the snow stops, ODOT's going to do its best and get those roads cleared off, but this is coming down and coming down quickly. Latest updates didn't hear from the National Weather Service. A lot of reports coming in. A lot of Facebook and Twitter and Instagram messages. Thank you so much. Keep them coming so we can spread the information. But these are some of the significant numbers I want to point out. Richfield, 13 inches. Cuyahoga Falls, 12. Menor, 11. Rocky River, 7. Brunswick, 8.5. Pierpont, 15 inches. And I'm telling you what, Ashtabula County, Geauga, Lake counties, you're not done. I would not be surprised if you get another, 4, 5, maybe 6 inches on top of that as the day goes on. Let me show you why. Here's our radar. Here's where we are. It is starting to shut down west. Sandusky, you're almost done with the snow. We're actually going to have an okay rest of your day. The snow's shutting down. I think your roads are going to start to improve. Things get remarkably worse the farther east you get. Plus, this burst of heavy snow right there near Grafton, that's something to keep a very close eye on. I've been tracking this as it's slowly been sliding east. Now, Brunswick, Abbeville, Medina, Strongsville getting in on them. As things like that set up over the interstates, that's like the entire stretch of from 76 all the way to the Turnpike or even 480 that's going to be under this heavier, darker blue, darker purple, heavier snow. That's going to drop visibility. There's that latest update. It's getting closer and closer. So 71 is going to look worse and worse. I know we were getting a little bit of a break here and there, like near Parkman, but you got another burst coming in here, and that's how the morning's going to shape up for the next couple of hours at least. Thankfully, those bright reds I was showing you earlier, which shows us that 1 to 2 inch per hour, has really faded away. You're still around 1 inch per hour in spots, and that lake enhanced line right there, man, near 1 inch per hour snowfall. We got to watch that closely. All right, as we go through the rest of the day, as you're trying to make plans, if you're off work, I know everybody's out of school today, trying to get outside and maybe try to hit some of those snow hills, you've got a great afternoon for it. If you're east of Cleveland, you've got some more lake effect snow. But don't do it until probably afternoon because the roads should be an absolute mess until we get closer to about lunchtime. I think by 9, that clearing line is pushing through probably half of the area, getting close to that I-77 corridor. It's lighter on the backside, but with that lake enhancement, you're still going to keep some of that heavier snow. By noon, should start to shut down closer to that state line. Most of us should get a nice little break for the afternoon. Not all of us, though, because look at the lake effect that starts to crank up. It'll stay cold. We're in the 20s all day. It'll stay gusty. Winds are going to be gusting to 30 all day. Wind chills are going to be in the teens all day. So I know it's 6:20 in the morning. If you're out of school and work and you're going to try to hit some of those sledding hills, make sure the kiddos have layers. It's going to be cold, it's going to be windy, blowing snow still going to be a big concern, and it's really not going to clear out. We're going to stay pretty cloudy. We'll get this out of here. We'll keep some lake effect in for tonight and into tomorrow morning, and then we'll start talking about the real cold. That's coming up. All right, Tanisha, she is in Storm Tracker 5 right now. Where's Tanisha?